Last summer, I was merely grasping the idea, gasping for fresh air when it still has a price tag. Nice gag for giggles. School was a solid liquid thought. Knew I was going that fall. I was a set-up scholar. Ice bags of heavy cool water, my hands clasped now. I am no longer deaf now. I see the value of $1. I learned the value of a scholar. When I punched in those zeros for my loan last night and hollered at the next donor for the heat of the sun pounding down on my $2.99 hairsprayed head, demanded some sort of purpose behind what the authorities said was righteous. This summer, I'm no longer dancing about no essays, papers, or examinations. I am fancying down in the systematic lamination of people where we all go through the trouble of pouring out all of our life savings, the trite flavoring of marketed education.
Well,
in a few days, this July, the big heads are savoring and enslaving the idea of our economic slaves paying $1,000 more on our interest rates. Sure, let's let them live for another year. How do we trigger some cash and pull it? But how come the price of education surpasses that of a bullet? When Cornell has a high fence that keeps the students who die since, where's my fence? I go to a state school. I've been high since 2008. Who will keep me from cutting my string of fate? And what? Why am I paying half my life earnings for a gamble that could end up in shambles? Tell me it's an investment. For my future. I'm sorry, I still live with my parents in an apartment. They force us to be dependent, to get jobs and be defendants in this court of mock justice. Just this once, I want to be thinking outside of this system. Can I spend this money on some real wisdom? A trip to a far-off kingdom where summer is about barbecues and beaches with sandcastle days and not loans and financial aid? This is life, they tell me. They tell me to grow up and wake up and take up some space when up is not how I feel. Up is not what is real, because hope is lost with the seal they put on my transcript. How can I live towards a life of debt? And why does debt sound so close to death? Let's think of something good. Let's think of something fast, because money shouldn't trump thoughts and innovation. Come pay for my education, because I'll shake up this freaking country's patience into waking up.